Hi YouTube, this is going to be my 1-month breastfeeding update. I've been exclusively breastfeeding my daughter. She's a month old yesterday, since she was born, and these are just some things that I've gone through in the past month. First up, I had an oversupply, so when my milk came in I was really engorged and leaking, and it was painful, and I was having to express some in the shower and everything, doing what I could to get some relief. And because of that, she had a fore-milk hind milk imbalance, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically I was nursing her on one side for each feeding, not both at one feeding, and she would nurse on the right, and she would get the fore-milk, which is the lower fat, more watery, thinner milk that accumulates in the breast between feedings, and she wouldn't be getting the hind milk, which is the fattier milk, like the full cream milk, that is up higher in the ducts, with the fat molecules stay up there until the fore milk is gone, and then it comes down and the baby gets that. Well, she would feed on one side and get the fore milk and feel full, so stop, and then the next feeding she'd feed on the other side and get the fore milk and then stop, and then etc, etc. So she wasn't getting enough hind milk, and this was causing her to have like green poo and lots of gas and just general tummy upset. But she was gaining weight. That wasn't a problem. So what I researched this online, and what I did to fix it, they suggest block feeding, which I was already doing. That means one breast at each feeding, not both. I was already doing that, so I had to switch to where I was doing, she was eating off one side for like a period of hours. So for 4 hours she would eat off this side, 4 hours she'd eat off this side, to try to completely empty the breast to get the fore milk, the hind milk out. So I was doing that, and I noticed a little bit of a difference, but basically I had to draw out. Let me get her for a second. Okay, so I switched to her having basically just one side for like 8 hours. So most of the day or most of the night she'd just have one side, and so far that's worked. And it's also helped my supply go down a little bit, which I am actually in favor of, because I'm not engorged and leaking everywhere anymore, so that is good. What else? Oh, okay. So around 2.5, well, maybe 2 weeks, we started noticing that she was developing a little diaper rash, and it wasn't everywhere on her bum. It was just like around the hole. So it made me think that it was food related, that she was having some sort of reaction. Yes, weren't you? You're going to be really distracting since I'm holding you, because you're so cute. So I cut out dairy. I did this on Friday. Starting Friday morning, I did not have any dairy, and that's a big deal for me because usually I have cereal with milk, milk and cookies, milk in my tea, so I have a lot of milk. So I cut that out Friday morning, and by Saturday night, the diaper rash was gone. Yes, it's a lot better, isn't it? Yes, sweet girl. So that is awesome. So apparently she had a sensitivity to the cow milk protein. She's pushing right now. She might be pooping. So if you hear noises, it's not me. So that's a lot better, and she's been a lot happier baby, haven't you? Yes. Yes. She's smiling now. Are you smiling?
Look at you on camera. Are you smiling? You feel a lot better, don't you? No. You feel a lot better. Your belly doesn't hurt anymore.
Ooh. Yeah, you're working on something. Okay, we'll put you down. Other than that, she is having a slight problem with her latch now because I've been letting her comfort nurse, so she's just sucking for comfort and not getting the milk in the evenings. And for that, she doesn't latch on properly. She just kind of sucks on the nipple, so she doesn't get the milk.
And now it's kind of affecting your latch, isn't it? Yes, and it hurts.
Yeah, so that's been a little painful. So we're working on correcting that back to how it was because she's had a really good latch since the beginning.
Yes, we'll fix it.
So I assume, I don't know, that should be better within a couple weeks.
We'll just relearn that.
Yeah, so basically when she's doing that and it hurts, I just pull her off and put her back on the right way a few times, however long it takes. Other than that, breastfeeding in public is not as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be. I have an udder cover, a nursing cover, and I really like udder covers if you're looking for a nursing cover. They're really good because I've got a plastic ring right here, so it sticks out, only I can see down in it, and so I can see her when she's eating, but no one else can see in. And I've worn that around the hospital when she had a doctor's appointment, and I've worn that at church, so it's really nice. It's the perfect size too. It's not too big and it doesn't draw too much attention to yourself. But if you're worried about that, I would get like a black one, and I've got a purple one, and that probably draws some attention, but I'm not really worried about that. One thing, yeah, I need more nursing shirts because, yeah, it's really hard to like pull up your shirt if you're around other people. Even with a nursing cover, like your stomach is exposed, and if you've had a baby, you're probably a little self-conscious about your stomach. So, yeah, I'm gonna get some more button-up shirts because those I find are the best. But if you have any suggestions for any like nursing tank tops or anything that you like, then leave them below and I'll check them out because that would make my life a lot easier, I think.
Yes. Okay, we're done now.
Speaking of breastfeeding, she's gonna eat. So thanks for watching and check out the other videos. Bye.